Hi, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. And the reason we call it Cosmic Turtles is because I made this turtle a while back when I started my channel. Painted it myself. It's a baby turtle, but it's cosmic. And since then, I called my channel Cosmic Turtles. Um, this is a little chariot, and it has the mini. We're activating our inner child today. So it's a mini tarot deck. And so let's see what we got. Alright, so we'll move the chariot over here and we'll see what we have for our collective. And they're so small. I might have to change the bag because seems like there's a hole. Ah, well, flip it inside out and then sew it, I guess. Ooh, alrighty. So let's get into the reading. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates, whatever doesn't. Maybe it's not your message. Look at the titles of other readings that's on my channel to see what makes sense. Okay, so we got all 78 cards here, and I will pick randomly. I'm trying not to look at them. So I'm just going to randomly pick. I'm not even looking at them. First card. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Okay. It's very tiny, I know. But if you'd like to see, it is indeed the 3 of Cups. So we'll get all 5 cards out, and then we'll see what the reading is about. Ooh, one here. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Some arguments. There's some celebration, immediate past, connection, cooperation. And then there was arguments. So, alright, so let's bring all this in here. Flip this. I may need to put this in a bowl. Okay, I'm going in there and pick a new one. 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Hey, present moment. Feeling lack. Wow. I see some storylines coming through. Now let's see what the rest is. Ooh, Page of Cups. Alright. Pages are messengers. Message about love. And then we have the World. So whatever you're going through, it's not done in vain. I guess it's just to bring clarity to your situation. Because we start off with the 3 of Cups. It's like everything is. I have an expression in my mind, which I usually don't use. It's everything is honky dory. And all of a sudden there's arguments, maybe some jealousies or something that happened. Or because it's swords, it's in the mind. Maybe you're not seeing clearly, and maybe it is true because that argumentative mind saying everything is not right. It's not the way I want it. It started off so good. Why did it have to change? And then it brought you into lack mentality. Like it brought lack overall. And and that's the present. And in the immediate future, maybe there's a shift, a change in your mind, and there's a message that comes through. It's like hope is being restored, and that brings you to the World. So you're seeing this is like a process, an evolution to learn some wisdom in your own life. So let's get some clarifiers for all of these. Okay. So the clarifiers, we're going to use my deck, Completion of a Cycle, oracle cards. Okay, so what do we have as a clarifier for our Three of Cups? It says no. The answer is no. It's not what you thought. You thought, because it seemed a certain way, that this was going well. But the truth was, it wasn't. But you didn't see it well. And wisdom demanded that you have an experience and go through these arguments and go through this fighting, uncomfortness, very rough energies. So let's get a clarifier for this one. Ooh, there it is. If in doubt, ask yourself, what would love do? So, you know, is it time to let go of these things? Give up the fight? Because this has two meanings. Winning at all cost or giving up the fight. Winning at all costs, that was the choice you made, and you didn't ask what would love do because you wanted control, which brought you to lack in all areas of your life. Okay? So it gives you an understanding where you've been through or what you're going through, and these are the solutions to get to this world card, okay? To complete the cycle. So what do we have for the Five of Pentacles as a clarifier? It needs the right card. Says take yourself out on a date or take a hike. Basically, you're in charge of your own mind, of your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. You can make the world feel pitiful for you, or you could grab the bull by the horns, take a hike, remove yourself from that situation, because it wasn't real in the first place. You're realizing that with all the arguments that was going through, and you're doing more self-care. You're taking yourself out on a date. Instead of expecting everyone to do things for you, you're actually doing what you'd like others to do for you, but you're doing it for yourself. Oh, wow. Now that will bring in abundance. That will bring in that message. If you heed your own warnings. Woo. Okay. Page of Cups is a message, and it has to do with your emotions. It has to do with your emotional stability and self-care. In self-care, you are number one. Take care of you first. Don't expect others to give you what it is that you know you need, even if you verbalize it. They're not responsible for your own happiness. You are. You're the only one in your own shoes that knows what you need. But demanding it from others is seeking control, and it allows you to be more to procrastinate because you're not doing it for yourself. So the message here, Page of Cups, pages are messengers. The message here is that in self-care, you are number one. Take care of you first. Once you take care of yourself first, then the world card, you complete a cycle. You've gathered the wisdom of all your experiences. Nothing has been done in vain. Okay? It didn't happen to you, even though you feel it does. It happens for you to realize this, to gain your own wisdom. Once you gain that wisdom for yourself, you have set a foundation that no one else can take away from you because you built it from the inside out. Ah, my kitty cat, she's trying to chew on the leaves of my jade plant. I gotta move this. It's a beautiful jade plant I got from a friend. But cats should not be eating one. Alright. We'll put it aside. Baby. Oh, baby girl. Okay, don't touch anything. Yeah, come over here. Come over here this way. Yeah, come over here this way. Come on. So BB King, just be yourself, right? BB is my cat, and here she comes, saying hello to everybody. All right, let's get a clarifier. Oh, you want to go over there? Go ahead. Now leave my plant alone. No, no, no. You don't get my plant. You can sit right there. So she's off to the side, the beautiful BB. So let's get a clarifier for the world card. And see what we have. World card, we got 2. They didn't fall, but they were hovering. It's like you're going through this process, this challenge, this self-realization. And the answers are hovering for you to be able to complete this cycle. So it's up to you to line it up so these can fall exactly where you need to. It could be this is for 2 different groups that are going through similar things because you all have different goals. So let's see what we have. Realize that you are complete. There we go. You don't need anyone else to validate who you know yourself to be. But first, you gotta know who you are, right? So, yeah, it's a process. So that's the first clarifier. And the next one is marriage union. For those of you that get to the right alignment, you will get what you've been asking for. Maybe you were becoming critical, right here, critical, or trying to control a connection you have, a union, a connection, a partnership that you have. Maybe you're critical of your partner. You want them to be a certain way, but you can't control others. You can only control yourself. And that has to be something that you realize. Um, so once you realize that you're complete, then this part, the world completion, once you get there, you will actually get this as a yes instead of a no. Okay? You'll actually get what you've been asking for all this time. Right? So this has been your reading. Thank you for all likes, shares, and subscriptions. And I can't say that 10 times fast. Uh, so and donations. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we'll see you in the next reading. This is Tina from Cosmic Turtles.